Sadhguru, Inner Engineering, A Yogi's Guide to Joy. Are you seeking happiness and fulfillment but finding them elusive despite your achievements? Inner Engineering, A Yogi's Guide to Joy by Sadhguru explores this conundrum and explains how true fulfillment lies within. By understanding your self-generated emotions and honing your ability to respond consciously to life events, you can achieve personal growth while leaving the notion of a bullshit success behind. Discover the importance of responsibility and unity within yourself and tune into the cosmic influences surrounding us. This book summary will guide you through essential yogic teachings for attaining balance in the 4 dimensions of your existence: body, mind, emotions, and energy.
The illusion of external fulfillment. How focusing on the external world can prevent you from finding true fulfillment. Have you ever wondered why some highly successful people still struggle to find happiness in life? It's because they lose touch with their true selves while striving to succeed at work. This may lead to initial success, but it's not a lasting fulfillment. An Indian story about a pheasant and a bull illustrates how focusing on external factors can be misleading and may not bring lasting happiness. Many people tend to fixate on the external world, assuming that it's where their experiences and emotions stem from. However, this is an illusion. For example, when we read a book, we perceive it through the reflection of light on our retina. The book is seen within us, just like everything else in the outside world. Recognizing this concept is crucial because a fixation on the external world can prevent us from finding true fulfillment. To find genuine fulfillment, we need to focus on how we experience the world within ourselves. Achieving inner clarity and self-awareness is key to living a fulfilling life. This means that the outer world cannot sustain us in the long run. Focusing on external factors such as status, money, or social media can be misleading and a trap that leads to unfulfillment. In conclusion, true happiness and fulfillment come from within. Focusing on external factors can only provide short-term satisfaction. Recognizing that our experiences and emotions come from within is vital to achieving a fulfilling life. The power of self-generated emotions. Our perceptions, feelings, and emotions are self-generated, which means that we have the ability to control them consciously. Humans create their own experiences of life, and the release of anandamide, or the bliss molecule, can produce absolute pleasure naturally. Yogis can produce this chemical through concentration and willpower. This book delves into how we can take control of our emotions and experiences in life. Learning from pain. When faced with painful experiences, such as a breakup, it's easy to fall into a cycle of obsessing over what happened. However, there's a more conscious way to respond to life events. Reflecting on these experiences and carefully learning from them enables personal growth. By becoming conscious of our reactions, we can step out of the cycle of reliving hurtful emotions and take a different path. Responsibility for our reactions to life events is the next major concept to explore. Responsibility gives you freedom. Responsibility is not just about taking action, it also involves acknowledging and thoughtfully considering choices. When we act responsibly, we can respond consciously to the world's problems. Responsibility is not a burden, it is a means of obtaining freedom and the ability to make informed decisions. The author believes that responsibility gives us the opportunity to take a step back, consider our options, and decide how best to respond to a situation. It's responsible simply to acknowledge and thoughtfully consider our choices. When we feel overwhelmed by the sheer quantity of tragic events in the news, responding consciously to everything is doable. When we learn about a crisis, the responsible reaction is to determine whether we can genuinely help. If we can't help, responding consciously is better than turning a blind eye. Unity towards enlightenment. To attain enlightenment, a tight-knit cooperation between body, mind, emotions, and energy is necessary. This is beautifully illustrated in a traditional Indian story of 4 yogis seeking shelter from a storm. They finally embraced a deity at the center of an ancient temple, and at that moment, God appeared to them. Similarly, an individual seeking enlightenment must attain balance in all aspects of their being through meditation, physical yoga, prayer, and exercises that affect their energy centers. This requires rediscovering one's place in the universe, which is elaborated on in the next part. Our bodies and the universe. The human body is made of the same food that comes from and returns to the earth, making us intimately connected to it. This connection also extends to the universe, where cosmic events have an impact on us. Our bodies can also tune into the earth and forecast changes in weather. Beyond the limits of science. Our intellect limits us from experiencing the grandeur of life and reality that is larger than us. An ancient Greek myth about Aristotle and Heraclitus highlights this point. Aristotle was so lost in thought that he missed the beauty of the sunset while walking on the beach. Heraclitus, who was digging a hole into the sand with a small spoon, asked Aristotle which one of them was crazier for assuming they could contain the universe in their small space. Our intellect can deceive us into believing that we can hold all the secrets of the universe. However, we are insignificant beings, and our thoughts are even less significant. To experience life fully, we must release our intellect and recognize the complexity and beauty of the universe, including the vastness of the cosmos that seems to function as magic. Spiritual energy and the power of sacred places. The world holds hidden places of spiritual power and knowledge that can provide a starting point for those seeking enlightenment and healing. Sacred sites like Mount Kailash in Tibet and the Temple of Kedarnath in the Himalayas contain energy and wisdom that mystics and yogis have intentionally infused into the land. The author took a pilgrimage to Mount Kailash and experienced a rejuvenation of his physical body, connecting with the mountain's energy almost instantly. Many seekers find spiritual guidance by visiting these sites and finding a guru to guide them on their journey. By accessing these locations with an open mind, people can begin the process of self-discovery and gain knowledge that can benefit their lives in miraculous ways.
In a world obsessed with external success, Inner Engineering, A Yogi's Guide to Joy, offers a refreshing outlook on how true fulfillment starts within. As you journey through the book, Sadhguru reminds us of the importance of inner balance and unity across the dimensions of body, mind, emotions, and energy. Rooted in yogic principles, the book provides insights into finding fulfillment through conscious responses to the world around us, emphasizing the value of personal responsibility and our inextricable connection to the cosmos. By embracing these learnings, we can embark on a spiritual journey that opens the doors to uncovering the joyful and complete life we yearn for.